Hello people of the internet, welcome back to another vlog. Today I'm going to go watch Noel Gallagher live, and somebody called the Conference Man, I think, is opening up for him. Noel Gallagher's playing Bristol, which is amazing, and I saw him play Bristol with Paul Weller from The Jam back in 2019, so now I'm going to watch him play live again. I don't know who the Conference Man is, but I'm going to get there early, and you know, he's probably alright. He's probably really good. I've got a VIP ticket as well, which is fun. So I think I get free drink tokens and things like that. I'm not going to film the whole concert because I think that's silly. But I will get some clips in there for you. So I'm going to bring you along on my journey. The whole vlogging it didn't really work out. One moment. Better. The whole vlogging it didn't really work out. There's too many people, which is expected. It's a concert. But the first two clips you would have seen there were the opening act called Confidence Man, and they were all right, but you could tell that they knew. Right, they knew that the crowd weren't there to see them, so they were putting more effort into it than they needed to, because they needed to impress people, if that makes sense. Because at least no one around me in the crowd was like dancing about or singing along or generally cared about what was going on. A few people around me, quite a lot of people, were on their phones, which is unfortunate. Not filming it on their phones, just on their phones, doing whatever. And they came out with all these flashy outfits and were dancing around, and it just wasn't for me. The dude playing the drums was alright, he was pretty good, but they didn't suck, but they weren't that great either. And they're really good friends with Noel Gallagher, hence why they were opening his tour, but it just didn't work for me. I'm not a fan of their music. Although that was what I must, you know, take this opinion with a grain of salt, because that was one live show. Although I didn't listen to their whole album, I listened to a few of their songs, and it's like Noel Gallagher's most recent stuff, like Blue Moon Rising. No, it's Black Moon Rising. No, that's a Creedence Clearwater Revival song. Oh, what's it called? Black Star Dancing and things like that. You know, that sort of dance, house sort of, it's just rubbish. Anyway, Noel Gallagher himself was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. He's always got that banter, and he makes the same joke every time he comes to Bristol, or at least he did last time I saw him in 2019. You know, the old Bristol accent. Right, me Irish? I got a brand new coming after, and I'll give you the key. Bum, bum, bum. That's a good song. But he was fantastic, and he started off with some songs from his newer album, Who Built the Moon, which sounds brilliant. His newest stuff from his third album onwards sounds a million times better live than it does in the studio. It's just more of an atmosphere to it, and it really brings it to life, whereas like the studio album, it's just a bit bland. It hasn't really grown on me. But then he played some songs from his EPs, like Rattling Roads, which sounded amazing. Then he did, what's it called? We're On Our Way Now, which is one of his best songs in a long time. We're on our way now. Really, really good song. And he said, like, so he'd done his songs from his third album, and he said it's going to get worse, but then it'll get better. What he meant by that was, by the end, he was obviously playing Oasis songs, and he did some of my all-time favourite songs, and you know, it's just a special occasion. It's a special moment. I was so close to Noel Gallagher, someone who I've idolised for years, and I love him to bits. Actually, hold on, where did I put it? It's in my book. Give me a moment. I have a memories book from my Polaroids, but I have a Noel Gallagher Polaroid. Look at that. Ah, that's brilliant. I don't know who all those random people are, but I was so close to him I could get a proper Polaroid. And I was VIP, which was cool. And although, sorry about that, someone come in. But yeah, I got a great Polaroid of Noel Gallagher, and I'm fucking fantastic. Great night. He was fantastic live. Thanks for watching, and join me again probably next week actually, or the week after, because I'm going on holiday again. So, pardon me. So there'll be a vlog. Take care everyone, and I'll see you again soon. Out, because that's complete bullshit.